Gonna lie, Rolly hit hard. People be sleeping on Rolly because he been obviously. I don't know how to say it. Obviously. But yeah, if he don't got no chin down, so Rolly be getting caught. But Rolly he can hit, bro. Like he can hit. Like, he's the only person I felt like when he swung, it felt like bricks was in his hood.
Listen, I don't think there's a lot of men that can beat me.
I'm with you.
No, you're not. Because when you interference the court,
I'm with you. No, it's talking about shit. No, I'm just saying.
What you saying?
Let me ask you a question. Is there a male champion, regardless of weight,
yep,
that you believe you can?
I beat Rolly. He's a world champion. Rolly Ramirez. Do you agree or disagree? Speaking out, never hold your peace.
Yeah, she'll knock me out.
I think you're being facetious.
No, I'm being for I don't hit women.
That's true.
Gervonta Davis didn't take Claressa Shields' confident statement seriously and brushed off the idea that she could face Rolando Romero, stressing that Romero is extremely dangerous and even calling him the most powerful puncher he has ever faced in the ring.
No, like he actually can hit. Like when his punches was like hard.
You felt it?
Yes.
Was he the strongest punch you think you ever felt?
Fact.
Claressa Shields has said in multiple interviews that she's confident she could defeat Rolando Romero without much difficulty in a professional boxing match.
I'll get in the ring and I'll knock Rolly out. I didn't say that. I'm 17-0 with 3 beautiful knockouts. I'm not the knockout puncher. I'm not Amanda Serrano. But what I will say is, with my boxing pedigree, with my height, my jab, my skills, I can beat Rolly in a boxing match. And that's just what it is.
Oh, you think you can beat Rolly actually in a fight?
A boxing match, absolutely. You were talking about sparring, sure. But even under the rules of, you want to say 2 minutes, 12 rounds, 2 minutes, 10 rounds, whatever you want to call it. Bruh, I had better boxing skills.
What size gloves?
Than Rolly. What size gloves? Do you not see this face? I don't even get hit. Does it matter? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I fought Franchina and got 1 stitch, and it wasn't from her punch. It was from her thing on her glove. She kept pressing against my face.
What size were those gloves?
10 ounces, but when you fight above 147, you have to fight in 10-ounce gloves.
Did you find, well, right. Yeah.
I've never fought in 8 ounces,
right.
No time.
Claressa Shields confidently stated that she could overpower Rolando Romero, highlighting her height, longer reach, and superior boxing skills, insisting that her technique and ring IQ would allow her to control the fight from start to finish after watching Romero in action.
I did watch him fight. I seen he just won against
Ryan Garcia.
Against Ryan Garcia.
Listen, it's not about... I think Rolly is very unorthodox. He's very strong, right? But I'm way taller than him, way longer than him, and got better boxing skills.
So how about one of his punches, though?
Did you not hear what I said? It's hard for somebody smaller to hurt somebody that's bigger. I walk around at 185. He fights at 140. Or is it 47? It's
He said 140, 147.
But I'm just saying, though, like and then like with his skill set, he can't beat me in a fight. And you already know I believe I can beat Keith Thurman. That's real I think I'm a better boxer than Keith Thurman.
Rolando Romero responded to Claressa Shields' claim with laughter, joking that her only shot would be that he doesn't hit women.
Hey, Claressa Shields was on a podcast and she was talking about fighting, and she said that she could beat Rolly Romero. She said, and I think the guy came back to her saying, "Oh my God, he's a power puncher. I mean, once he connects," and she said, I'm bigger than him, and bigger guys, bigger boxers are generally going to win against smaller guys. So I have better skills than him, better boxing skills than him, and I'm bigger than him. I'm just your thoughts when you saw that clip. What did you think when you saw that?
I believe her. I believe she can beat me. Yeah. She'll knock me out.
Did you say, why out of all the names did you pull your name out of the hat?
No. I believe her. I truly believe her.
Devin Haney jumped into the conversation about Claressa Shields' challenge to Rolando Romero, questioning why she keeps targeting fighters he has his eye on, while also teasing the possibility of a future showdown between him and Romero, suggesting that such a fight could become a major event fans would want to see.
My opponents, I see even.
No.
I got right into that.
I got Rolly. Let me get Rolly. You get.
Listen, a woman will never be able to fight against a man, right? But I ain't trying to toot my own horn. But don't Don't I got some skills though?
Sure, but let me get Rolly though.
No, I didn't want to spar with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I asked Devin to spar years ago.
Yeah,
when we was at the gym.
Yeah, you did.
And it was like, it wasn't oh, I'ma beat you up or nothing. It was like,
Want to work.
just want to work because I've always worked with men.
Makes you better.
Yeah.
It do make you better, and that's why you see I'm blowing these girls out in the dust. It's easy, but like sparring with him, I will learn something. Like, yeah, we're gonna hit each other or whatever, but it's still like. Sparring with the men, I keep my hands up, I roll more, I try to protect my body. It's like...
What made you pick Rolly, though? Why him?
Rolando Romero recently shared in a new interview that he's uncertain about when his next fight will take place, revealing that his plans are still undecided.
Seeing you say that because, you know, we had Bill Haney on The Last Stand just last week. Bill Haney said, I've been talking to Rolly Romero. I talked to his manager, Louis DeCubas. He says we have an agreement to fight May 30th, whether it be New York, whether it be Vegas. But he says Rolly Romero can't back out of this one because, in his words, Debo is coming to town. Is that true?
But the contract was sent to them two days ago, and Bill kind of disappeared, went and grabbed milk. So you're. I mean, let's just say it like this, right? I don't really want to talk about Devin or any of that stuff because, like I said, the fight's not made. What is it to talk about? Like I said, no.
Rolando Romero revealed that although there's talk of a big matchup, including possible discussions with Devin Haney, nothing is finalized yet, stressing that all contracts and paperwork must be completed before any fight can be official, and making it clear he won't promote a bout until everything is signed, leaving the timing of his next fight uncertain.
Why you want to fight him? Why you want to fight him first?
Rolly catches more strays on this show. It's
First of all, I
Shady's not even on
love Rolly. He's a good dude, but when it comes to skill in boxing, he's not skilled.
Yeah, I agree.
But that makes him awkward, right? When the punches don't come from where you think they're gonna come from, when he hits hard. Right? Like, there have been guys like that throughout. You brought up Mayorga, who are awkward. They shouldn't be good, but somehow they managed to win some of these fights.
Some of these guys don't be having no chance.
When asked about her motivation to face Rolando Romero, Claressa Shields said that while he's a good person, his boxing skills have limits, noting that his unorthodox style and unpredictable punches make him an interesting challenge, and added that even though she may not hit as hard as Amanda Serrano, she has complete confidence in her technical boxing ability.
Rolly can't box nothing like me. It don't matter about no power. You don't have no skill. So next time Rolly come in my inbox, just know, yeah, I'm really about that. And I will show up where you at and show you what's up. He like, oh, you're not better than me and I'm not better than you. I'm just telling you that all of the greats have been dropped. I got a video of all your favorite fighters getting dropped. Rolly, congratulations. You got knocked out. Shut up. Shut up. You got knocked out in a real fight. Sparring. You got knocked out for real. So hush your mouth. Shakur beat your ass. Ryan beat you up. Tiafimo beat you up. Devin Haney walk you. Everybody like, who is Rolly? The dude who Tank knocked out. And when I see Rolly, I want you to keep that same energy you have over that internet.
Claressa Shields strongly insisted that Rolando Romero lacks genuine boxing skill, arguing that his achievements are driven more by raw power and awkward movements rather than proper technique, and emphasized that every top-tier opponent he's faced has been able to stop him, using this as clear evidence of the difference between sheer strength and true boxing mastery, while also suggesting that his style, though unpredictable, isn't enough to overcome fighters with solid technical ability.
Hell at heavyweight. And I know that from how I punch the pads, from the guys I'm sparring with, their reactions when we get tied up in if we get, tied up in our sparring, how I'm pushing them back, and I got pretty big shoulders and a pretty big back, and I'm actually super strong at heavyweight, so I'm carrying everything the same, and I still got my speed, which we were worried about. But hey.
Claressa Shields has said that she regularly spars with male partners, even knocking some of them down, using these sessions to sharpen her skills, and emphasized that her footwork, fast hands, and strong defensive abilities combine to make her a well-rounded and complete fighter.
Money and belts on the line, and I got me a 2 or 3 month camp. You telling me that Rolly gonna knock me out up in what round?
Rolly gonna beat you. Yes, Rolly would stop you. Yes.
You are nuts.
Rolly, a 3-division champ.
when you fight against somebody that's strong, you hit them where? The body. I'm going to Rolly's body early.
Where do you think he's going to hit you?
Power from
Let
him.
me ask you a question. Where do you think he's going to hit you?
Everybody gets hit.
But you've
Everybody
never
get
been
hit.
hit by a man without headgear.
I know it's important for people to have confidence in themselves and have self-belief and all the things. And to be as great as she is, you got to be a little bit delusional. But we got to draw the line somewhere, okay? If she was talking about fighting me, yeah, she'd give me a knuckle sandwich for sure. Extra mayo on that thing, extra spicy. Y'all let me know your thoughts. Do y'all feel like Claressa can go toe-to-toe with a professional?
Sports analyst Shannon Sharp dismissed Claressa Shields' claim that she could beat Rolando Romero or any male fighter, calling it unrealistic and warning that a man would likely end the fight quickly, while still recognizing Shields as one of the greatest in women's boxing and emphasizing that men's and women's divisions should remain separate for safety.
So did you say that or no? 'Cause I
said he would
like,
beat you, but I do believe he would stop you.
A stop you was a knockout, right?
Okay, TKO, KO, whatever you want. Hey, they throw the towel in, whatever you want to use, term you want to use.
I'm gonna say this extremely clear. There is no way in hell am I going to have a serious conversation about a man punching a woman in the face. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I am not going to have a damn serious conversation about a man spilling off on a chick. Yo, that's where I'm at. Claressa can feel how she feel or whatever Claressa feel, Rolly can't respond, because at the end of the day, you can say that a million times, but we ain't going to discuss a man punching a woman in a mask. It's just not.
Most experts, commentators, and fans agree that a professional fight between Claressa Shields and Rolando Romero is highly unrealistic and unlikely to ever happen, pointing out that sanctioning bodies would never approve a male versus female bout due to safety, fairness, and physiological differences. And in today's boxing world, the idea of a man legally striking a woman in a sanctioned fight is considered absurd. While Shields is dominant in women's boxing, divisions exist to protect fighters. So most analysts see any discussion of a Shields versus Romero matchup as purely theoretical, a debate rather than an actual fight that could take place in the ring, highlighting the clear boundaries between men's and women's professional boxing.
Do you think it's possible?
I got $100K for any girl that can whip my ass. She can come out to my gym. I have $100K right there. She with me, I'll give her $100K. Now she lose, she can get the on. But I know for a fact a chick off the street can't whip me. Girls who train their whole life can't whip me.
Yeah.
What the hell is somebody on the street gonna do? I don't care about how much boxing experience they got, who they train with, if they did coke before we fought. I don't care what you're talking about. You whipping my ass is not. Listen, I don't think there's a lot of men that can beat me.
I'm with you.
No, you're not. Because when you interference the court,
I'm with you.
something
No, it's
different.
talking about shit. Now I'm just saying.
What you saying?
Let me ask you a question. Is there
Claressa Shields has strongly defended her confidence in her boxing ability, citing years of intense training, championship experience, and sharp ring IQ as reasons she feels capable even in theoretical matchups against male fighters, explaining that her technical skills, honed through a long amateur career and as a multi-division world champion, make her a formidable opponent. She highlighted that she regularly spars with men, relying on both offensive and defensive abilities, and while she clarified she has no plans to fight men professionally, she maintains that her confidence comes from the belief that skill and discipline can overcome traditional assumptions about gender.
Woman in history to be the actual champion of 3 divisions, right? You were the champ of 3 divisions.
Yes.
What accomplishment are you most proud of so far?
I'm proud of all of them. Like the longevity to be able to keep winning, to be a champion at 4 fights was pretty impressive. Recently just sold out 18,000 people in the arena. That's not something that women do.
You don't have a favorite child among all the accomplishments?
It's always a favorite.
There's always a favorite.
I have to say it's my Olympic gold medals.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
All fighters who win gold medals tell me the same thing. What is it about the gold medal?
You really have to earn it. It's not just the Olympics. You got to go to the nationals, then the world championships, then whatever other tournament that there is, then there's the Olympics where it's only the best. Only the best there. Like you walk in to go get lunch and you run to some arena.
Claressa Shields is widely celebrated as one of the greatest female boxers in history, having built a legendary career as a 3-division undisputed world champion who has dominated the women's boxing scene like few others. She has captured all 4 major belts, WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO, across multiple weight classes, a milestone unmatched by any boxer, male or female. In the four-belt era, and before turning professional, she had an outstanding amateur career, winning Olympic gold medals in the women's middleweight division at both the London 2012 and Rio 2016 Games, making her the first American boxer ever to achieve back-to-back Olympic golds, solidifying her legacy as one of the sport's all-time greats.
Promotions just signed a multi-year deal with ESPN.
Yes,
What does this mean for women's boxing?
Women's boxing is on the map, and we've been on the map, haven't we?
Yeah, but isn't this a benchmark of like a new level, a TV deal, a multi-seven-figure deal for a woman? Aren't you trailblazing?
Absolutely. And like I said, I think that MVP is doing great for women's boxing. I'm doing great for myself. And I think it's good to see more women's boxing. It's gonna be on ESPN now. ESPN is the home of some of the best boxing matches. I mean, I watched Devin Haney versus Lomachenko on there.
Yep.
Terrence Crawford had some big fights on there. Shakur Stevenson. I watched some of the best fights on ESPN. So
sure.
it'd be more visibility.
Claressa Shields recently signed a groundbreaking multi-fight, multi-year deal with Salida Promotions and Win Records valued at a minimum of $8 million, making it the richest contract in women's boxing history and including a reported $3 million signing bonus before she even steps into the ring. Shields stressed that the deal is about far more than money, serving as a powerful statement that women's boxing deserves equal respect, pay, and opportunity, while also showcasing her champion status, expanding her influence across sports, culture, and entertainment, and using her platform to grow her presence and impact both inside and outside the ring.
For not making fights is me, even though I'm the one that, I mean, you don't get to where I'm at with 19 fights unless you.
Rolando Romero has become one of the most talked about fighters in boxing today, turning professional in 2016 and compiling an impressive record of 17 wins and 2 losses, including 13 knockouts, and emerging as a 3-division world champion with the WBA interim lightweight title in 2020, the WBA super lightweight belt in 2023. And the WBA welterweight title in 2025, demonstrating his ability to excel across multiple weight classes. He has faced top-tier opponents like Ryan Garcia, showcasing his power, resilience, and elite skills, which have earned him a reputation as a truly dangerous puncher, and his combination of aggression, knockout threat, and championship experience has solidified his status as one of the sport's most prominent and feared names today.
She said she could beat. She tripping. She said, I guess, on Nightcap that he didn't have any padding in his gloves, but this is a guy that Romeo he hooked on, and she got put down.
I love Claressa Shields. I legitimately think she's the best female fighter out there right now, right? But she tripping. The reason why I love her because she really believes this shit. Like what she's saying, she really believes it. I see what she's saying. It makes sense in her head. It makes sense. But when he hits you, that shit gonna feel different than when any other woman hits you. That gonna feel different with no head girl in an actual fight. I love Claressa Shields. She might see this and she might think I'm talking about, but I'm not at all. Like I feel like she's one of the greatest fighters in our generation, female fighters for sure. But especially Rolly, bro. He unorthodox, but he's like that. Rolly can punch, bro.
Did you see the girl she just fought? And they was in there throwing punches. So I'm respecting Claressa Shields too. I think she's the best female fighter out there.
Honestly, while Claressa Shields' technique, ring IQ, and speed are world-class, matching up against Rolando Romero's raw power, size, and experience against elite opponents would be extremely difficult, meaning Shields could make the fight technically interesting. But in a straight-up professional bout, the physical differences give Romero a significant advantage.